尊敬的盛港居民朋友们，大家晚上好。今天站在这里，我的心情非常激动，同时也充满了谦卑和感恩。5年前，在盛港集选区的选举中，我辜负了大家的期望，这是我永远无法忘记的遗憾。然而，正是这份遗憾让我深刻反思，也让我更加坚定要回到这里，为盛港的居民们再奋斗一次。5年后，我不停问自己：盛港真的比2020年前更好了吗？您的居住环境有比2020年前更美好吗？我相信每一位居民都在心中问过自己这些问题。而今天我站在这里，就是想告诉大家，我愿意和大家一起同心协力，为盛港的未来做出贡献。现在让我为大家分享我们团队要为盛港居民所做的事。第一件事，我们需要更好的市政管理。作为一个社区，良好的市政管理是我们生活品质的根本保障。让我们问大家一个问题：你们是否还有为楼道的卫生、电梯的维护而烦恼吗？这些问题看来是小，却是你们每天都要面对的挑战。一个干净、整洁的环境，安全可靠的电梯，不仅是我们生活的便利，更是每一位居民尊严的尊重。过去几年里，我看到盛港的发展停滞，也看到了许多需要改进的地方。如果当选，我会把提升市政管理作为首要任务，确保我们的社区更加宜居，让每一个角落都充满活力和希望。第二件事，我们需要更完善的年老人关怀与设施。盛港是一个多元化的社区，其中有许多值得我们尊敬的长者，他们是我们的家人、朋友，也是我们社会的最重要组成部分。然而，随着年龄的增长，他们的需求也在变化，他们需要更多的关爱、更好的设施，以及更健康生活方式和活动。如果当选，我承诺会积极推动活跃老龄化中心的建设，为长者提供丰富的社交活动和健康课程。同时，也会加强乐龄关怀中心的服务，让每一位长者都能够享用到社区的温暖和支持。我们不仅要让他们老有所养，也要让他们老有所乐。第三件事，我们的盛港需要一个全新的开始。5年前的事例让我明白了一个道理：改变不可能一蹴而就。但只要我们愿意尝试，愿意坚持，任何改变都可以能实现。这就是为什么我们选择回到这里的原因。 我坚信，在我们的共同努力下，盛港一定能够变得更完美。最后，请允许我向大家提出一个请求。过去的5年里，我们很努力耕耘，就只希望能够得到你们的信任和支持，让我们一起为盛港的明天而奋斗。这不仅是一次选举，更是一个机会，一个让我们共同书写盛港的新篇章。我们知道，任何承诺都需要用行动来证明，但我们向大家保证，如果当选，我们会全力以赴，绝不辜负你们对我们的期望。无论遇到什么困难，我们都会坚定地站在这里，与你们并肩前行。请投我们人民行动党一票。My dear residents of Sengkang GRC, good evening. Thank you for being here tonight. This is the final day of the hustle and bustle of the election campaign. I want to thank all my activists and supporters for standing by me, not just for the past 9 days, but for the last 19 years of my political career. I stand before you with a humble heart, mindful of the lessons I learned 5 years ago. In 2020, you spoke through your votes, and I respected your choice. But I won't pretend that it wasn't painful. Losing Sengkang GRC in 2020 was one of the saddest moments of my life. After serving Sengkang for 14 years, the feeling of rejection hits hard. I was emotional. I may not have shown it openly, but in private, I struggled. Some residents later told me that they were very sad when our team lost. Some even cried for days after the 2020 defeat. But hearing that really broke my heart. It felt I had disappointed you and I have let you down. That pain and sense of responsibility are exactly why I'm here today, speaking to you now. Sengkang has always been like a second home to me. I spent 19 years of my life serving this community and making many good friends. I simply could not walk away. When you are my family, instead of giving up, I chose to turn that heartbreak into motivation. I decided that rather than staying sad, I would channel that negative energy into positive effort, continue to work hard on the ground, and to serve our residents with sincerity. That is why I'm back. I'm back because I love Sengkang and I love all of you. And I believe Sengkang deserves better. And that brings me to some questions we all need to ask ourselves tonight. Is Sengkang better than it was before 2020? Will it be better if it continues to stay status quo for the next 5 years? Is your living environment better than 5 years ago? So let's talk about our home and estate, the place where we raise our children and care for our parents. In my regular walks around the neighborhood these past few years, many of you have shared with me your frustrations about the town council's management of the estate. Unreliable lifts that break down too often, multi-story car parks in poor condition, playground equipment left damaged for months, and general estate wear and tear not attended to. I hear from residents pigeons nesting in their homes, unswept, littered corridors, and even pet waste cluttering our void decks, as well as rats and cockroaches infestations in our neighborhood. These might sound like small issues to some, but to you as residents, that affect your daily comfort and safety in very real ways. Do you really want your children to be injured while playing in the playground? Do you want your parents or your grandparents to trip over uneven or broken tiles? These are basic standards we expect in a well-maintained town. And frankly, these standards have slipped over the past 5 years. I hear you when you say that the estate's cleanliness and maintenance used to be better. Many of us remember how our estate was cared for before 2020. Remember a time when broken lights in the corridors were fixed quickly, when the playgrounds were regularly checked and repaired, when we didn't have to worry about stepping into a filthy lift. I'm not here to point fingers or score political points, but we cannot ignore the facts and the reality. The current town management has not been up to the mark, and you deserve better. Don't you agree? Sengkang residents take pride in their home, and we need a town council that takes pride in its work the same way. If elected, my team and I will make it our top priority to restore high standards of estate maintenance. We will be efficient, responsive, and professional in running the town council. Another recent feedback I heard from residents was the S&CC increase. The Workers' Party has made addressing the rising cost of living a central focus of its 2025 January election campaign. Their manifesto outlines several policy proposals aimed at alleviating financial pressure on Singaporeans. But yet in March 2025, Sengkang Town Council has raised the S&CC by 10 to 14%. Why are they saying one thing and doing another? Are they just paying lip service to Singaporeans and Sengkang residents in particular? Can the Workers' Party be trusted? My 14 years of experience in running the Ang Mo Kio Town Council, of which 5 years as its chairman, puts me in good state to deliver the Town Council service standard that our Sengkang residents deserve. We owe it to you to get these fundamentals right. We will hold ourselves accountable to you. If something's not up to scratch, we will fix it. No excuses. This is our promise to make Sengkang a cleaner, safer, and more pleasant home for all of us once again. So if I may ask you again, compare our Sengkang today to the Sengkang you knew before 2020. Is your living environment better? I believe we can do much better, and we will with your support. Next, I want to talk about our seniors, our parents and grandparents in Sengkang. Being a young senior myself, I'm above 55 now, the well-being of our seniors is something close to my heart. Our seniors are the pillars of our families. They work so hard to build today's Singapore, and they deserve to enjoy their golden years with dignity and support. In Sengkang, many of our residents are part of young families, but we also have many seniors, some living alone, some helping to care for grandchildren. Over the years, I've gotten to know so many of the uncles and aunties here. I've laughed with them at block parties. I've seen them exercise at the parks in the morning, and I listen to them, their worries about healthcare and loneliness. They hold a special place in my heart. That's why one of my team's main priorities is to boost the facilities and programs for seniors' well-being right here in Sengkang. What do we want to do? First, we will work with AIC to set up more active aging centers in Sengkang. These will be vibrant hubs for seniors in each district or precinct, places where they can come down for exercise classes, maybe do some karaoke, learn a new hobby, or just have a cup of kopi and chit-chat with friends. Next, we will also work with AIC to open more senior care centers. These are important for seniors who may have health conditions or need some supervised care during the day. Just for example, if you're an elderly mother who is frail or has dementia, a senior care center in the neighborhood means she can spend the day there, engaged in activities and being looked after by trained staff while you're at work, and then return home to family at night. It gives peace of mind to caregivers and helps seniors get the care they need without being confined at home. Beyond physical centers, we are going to introduce programs for healthy lifestyles and social inclusion. This means more exercise groups like morning Tai Chi or Qigong sessions, weekly brisk walking clubs, or even simple aerobics and dance sessions that everyone, not just seniors, but also younger residents, can join to stay fit. We also run social activities, for instance, intergenerational bonding events where seniors and youth come together, like technology workshops where the students can teach the seniors how to use smartphones, or storytelling sessions where seniors share their rich life experiences with the young. The goal is to make sure no senior in Sengkang feels isolated or left behind. Here in Sengkang, we want to look after our seniors. And to all the young families here, this is about your parents and your grandparents. We want you to have peace of mind that while you're working or raising your kids, your elderly loved ones have places to go, friends to meet, and activities to look forward to each day. They took care of us. Now it's our turn to take care of them. My commitment is that every senior in Sengkang will have opportunities to stay active, healthy, engaged in the community, and we want our seniors to age actively and with dignity. My dear Sengkang residents, standing with me this evening is a new gender-balanced PAP team whose average age is just 43, 2 women, 2 men who reflect the youthful energy of Sengkang. Bernadette is a director at Creative Eateries and a mother of 2. Her decade of service with women and youth organizations will help us create parent-friendly programs and mentor budding local businesses in our town centers. Theodora leads a venture building firm and has volunteered since 2009. Her startup know-how and hands-on community projects will bring practical, innovative support to young families here. Elmi is an associate professor and vice dean. He will champion digital safety workshops and intergenerational learning so that both children and seniors can thrive online without fear of scams or cyberbullying. Together, this refreshed team has already been knocking on doors, listening to you at coffee shops and hawker centers, and co-creating ideas with residents. So some people may ask, why come back? After my loss in GE 2020, I have not left Sengkang. I continue to serve in the community, walking the ground, knocking on your doors, and meeting you in many events and activities. Many of you welcome me back with warm smiles, and some of you even continue to seek my help or advice on community matters, as if nothing has changed. So, moments like this touched me deeply, but I felt bad and powerless as I was unable to assist you as your elected MP. But you reminded me that the bonds we have forged over 14 years did not just disappear with one election result. The decision to contest again was not an easy one. Of course, I have to discuss at length with my family. We knew that by stepping forward again, we would be signing up for long nights and weekends of community work and opening ourselves to the possibility of another defeat. My family worried for me. They didn't want to see me get hurt or be disappointed again. But ultimately, they understood why I feel so strongly about this, and I'm blessed with a family that understands my calling to serve. During my campaign walkabouts in Sengkang, many Sengkang residents are happy to see me come back. There was an 87-year-old uncle, Mr. Koh, a loyal supporter of the PAP, who shared with me that he and his wife lost their appetite and were overwhelmed with sadness after our loss in 2020. When his neighbor consoled and reassured him that the PAP team will fight back in the next election, he simply replied, He simply replied that he may not have many 5 years left. Thankfully, I met him just yesterday. He is still very healthy. And also in very good spirit. And he promised to vote for me this time again. So the encouragement of my friends, my family, and residents like Mr. Koh strengthened my resolve to come back. I want to show them and to show all of you that when you believe in something and care for people, you never give up. No matter how difficult the going may be, with your support and encouragement, I find strength to keep moving forward. Your unwavering belief in me reminds me that I'm not alone. Not alone even in my darkest moments. But I know that by coming back, I'm the challenger, the underdog in this fight. It will be an uphill task. It won't be easy. But let me tell you this. I may have lost the election in 2020, but I have never lost my conviction and courage to continue to fight for you. I'm not coming back because of my ego, but because I believe in something bigger than ourselves. And that is why I'm back. Because I love Sengkang and I love all of you. Sengkang's growth from a new town into a close-knit community is our shared story. I'm so proud to have been a part of that journey, working alongside you. But our journey, my friends, is not over. In many ways, there is still a long road ahead to fully realize the dream we started for Sengkang. There are unfinished plans and new dreams we have yet to achieve for our town. Projects we have envisioned, improvements that were in the pipeline, ideas we had for the community that were put on hold. Let us reclaim the lost 5 years and rebuild Sengkang, our dream home, together. Sengkang's story is still being written, and I sincerely want to write the next chapter together with you. My dear Sengkang residents, tonight I stand before you as someone who has fallen before, but who is determined to stand up again with even more humility and resolve. I humbly ask for a second chance. A second chance for me to come back and serve you with all my heart. A second chance for all of us to continue the work we have started together. A second chance for the PAP Sengkang team to prove ourselves to you. We will work tirelessly to make sure we deliver on every promise. There will be no compromise on improving our living environment, no effort spared in solving your problems, and no half-hearted measure in enhancing our community. I promise you, give us the support and we will not let you down. We will put in our hearts and minds into serving you. Your worries will be our priorities. We will strive to make Sengkang the best home it can be, a cleaner, greener, safer, and more caring Sengkang for everyone. This is not about going back to the past. It's about taking the best of what we have and moving forward to an even brighter future. My dear Sengkang residents, Sengkang is my home. You are my neighbors, my friends, my family. I am proud of how far we have come, and I'm excited about what more we can achieve together. So let us finish what we have started. Let us restore Sengkang's shine and take it to greater heights. Together, let's make Sengkang sweet again. Together, let's make history. Together, let's make Sengkang a better home for all. Please vote for the PAP. Majulah Singapura.